Welcome to this next episode of your mission vision quest in finding the best version of yourself. So, if this is the first movie you see from this whole range and episode of the mission vision quest, I recommend you to go back to this channel and see the introduction movie I made so you all know all about what is it all about and what I'm talking about. So, in this episode, it's all about health and being and healing. So, do you know that there is a very strong relationship between regular medical treatments and the placebo effect? So, if you strongly believe that a certain medical treatment will help you, then it probably will. Subsequently, the other way around, if you think something will harm you, it probably will as well. So, like Henry Ford said, if you think you can do it or you think you can't do it, in both cases, you are right. So, with our consciousness, we are able to steer our subconsciousness more than we are aware of. So, for example, if I have an argument with somebody and most of the times it hit me very emotionally. I don't sleep very well at night. It turns me mad. It goes around and around in my head. And at the end, this whole mental picture of this relationship I'm creating is going to be stuck on my shoulders. And the muscles will tighten and it goes to my neck until I form a headache. So there are two possibilities. Either I can take an aspirin, or I can tackle the root cause of this whole problem and solve the relationship. So my emotional, physical, mental, spiritual bodies should be in good health and in balance for me to perform optimally. So let me give you an example how it works in creating the best version of yourself. It has to do with emotions and our subconscious and conscious mind. So, for example, we all know that drinking too much alcohol, smoking, or eating too much snacks is bad for our health. But there is a difference between the positive and negative effects, the short term and long term effects, but also the probability. So, I'll give you the example. If I would take a snack or a glass of rum right now, it will give me absolutely on the short term a positive effect. So the effect is very strong. Eating or drinking too much will absolutely give me a negative effect the following morning. So on a medium term. That one has a weaker effect. While doing this day by day over and over again, it will probably kill me, so pretty much impact, in the far future. So that effect will be much weaker than the first effect would give me a quick positive rush. So do you understand how it works? You have to create conscious positive effects to a good health and work hard for it mentally and emotionally. Anchoring a positive or negative emotion to the desired behavior will absolutely do the trick. So the assignment of today is to answer the questions: what kind of health do I want to have? What kind of physical body do I want to have? And how can I improve this body? What do I want to start doing as of today? How does it really feel? And what kind of emotional uh, uh, positive vibes will it bring me? And how do I feel mentally about that one? And which kind of bad habits do I want to quit off? And to really create this strong negative emotion on these bad habits that you associate to so much pain to it. You associate so much pain to it that you really, really want to stop it. So the assignment of today is to answer the questions: what kind of health do I want? What kind of physical body do I want to have? And how can I improve this body? What do I need to get that? And what does it lead to? What kind of emotion does it bring when I get this body, when I get this healthy? And really anchor it yourself. And the next questions will be, what kind of bad habits do I want to get rid of? And create this strong negative emotion towards this bad habit, that you really, really want to quit it because you feel so much pain. You associate so much pain to it. The same goes for your mental and emotional health. How do you feel? In which kind of situations do you feel bad? And when is it triggered? In the hypnosis, it's called an anchor. And the question is, what are you doing to trigger this and start ruining your life? Or do you want to take back control? The challenge of today is to become like a Tibetan monk. Smile and be kind to yourself. Not only to yourself, but also to others. Smile to your outside world and also self to your inside world. And this will have a large positive effect on you. And next time you go out and meet strangers, for example, if you go shopping for groceries, smile to strangers. And you will be surprised how many smiles you get in return, and it will have a double positive effect to it. So to conclude this assignment of today, write down which kind of health and body do you want to have, and how to grow in physically, emotionally, mentally, and energetic in it, and connect an emotion to it, and what it will bring to you in the short term and in the long term, and really feel the associated positive emotion to it. Good luck. Namaste.